I ask that Aurora and Uriel come in. Hello, bright ones. Let us first begin with explaining to you that the angel realms, the ancestors, God, creators of all names, are all one and the same, just on different levels and in different tiers. They are here to assist, help you to remember who you are, why you are here right now, and what is to be done. All of those things are within you. You do not need us to tell you exactly and precisely what your mission on this planet would be at this time. But you are all here because you volunteered to be here for all of these many beautiful cycles that are culminating all around you, coalescing together, that will create this amazing new duality where the balance will be tipped in your favor should you decide to learn who you are, to remember who you are. Now, speaking of the energies, there are a host of energies that are happening all at once, bombarding you. And Kelly, as many, are learning to multitask those energies, juggle them all at once. Many of you have learned how to transmute your energies from negatives to positives, to not let them affect you as much as they would have at one time. And you are all doing very good at that, even if you cannot feel at this time that you are. It is a true struggle. We understand that. But it is a challenge that you were up to and willing to take because you felt that you could handle the task. If you need your moment to rest, to release, you should do that. You should honor that. And then you should continue to pick yourself back up and to move forward and to continue following your higher calling, following your vibrational magnetic pull into your true north. And don't look back. Revisiting is necessary. You must always remember, but do not look back. Do not ponder on the what ifs. Do not ponder on the self sabotaging ways that all of you are so very capable of. Focus on your vibration, focus on your magnetic pull, and then all of the other chaos and confusion will fall to the wayside. There are times when all of you, including Kelly, are in doubt of this, at least for a brief moment. And we understand that as well. We understand that it is necessary for you to go through these inner trials and tribulations in order to fully know yourself and fully know for yourself what your truths are. Now, Kelly and many others have been trying to speak on the truths of standing on your foundation, learning how to use your compass to listen, to understand, to discern, to know which things to choose and which things to eliminate. It is our best advice to you that you would use the first answer that pops into your mind. Use your first thought. Don't overthink it. Don't second guess it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Those are all things that you are guilty of doing. It is a human thing, we understand. But it's a necessary thing for you to overcome in order to achieve the goal that you desire to achieve, even if you don't truly know what that goal exactly defines. There lies within you your truth, your compass, and your path of your destiny and your fate. And you can choose to walk that path or any other. That is the beautiful thing about free will. You can choose any path you wish. In these trying times, with all of this chaotic energy, it would not be surprising for many of you to falter, to fall back, to realign. And this is not a bad thing. This is not a negative thing. If this is your free will and your choice, then so be it. That is what you need to do. But we ask that you make sure that it is indeed your choice and not the surrender of someone else's choices. There are many deceptions upon this planet at this time, including in how to find your true north. We feel that you have a sneaky suspicion about these things, but perhaps you are not listening to yourself in order to discern it clearly. We only address this because we realize that this is some type of inner struggle that you are wanting to put your finger on once and for all. So listen to your body, listen to the way it tenses up, listen to the way your gut feels, listen to the way your heart beats, listen to the way your breath moves in certain situations and learning certain things. Because it's all vibratory and it's all information for you to delineate and discern what is best for you. And let's talk about the ego for a moment too, because this is something that has come up many times with Kelly and her clients. This trouble discerning between where ego should draw the line and where it should not. It is necessary for you to have ego and pride. It is necessary for you to be competitive, but from within. Strive to do better, to be better than what you once were or what you are now. But not by looking and judging others and where they are, but by looking within and judging where you are. Where is your life right now? Are you in chaos? Ask yourself why. And it won't be a simple answer of one thing or another. It will be multifaceted because there will be things within you that you can see where you could change what you accept of others. And there will be things within you that you should at least be able to be honest with yourself about where you would have room to grow and learn and improve. You have many old adages, many old sayings, and one of them is that it takes two to tango. It takes two to argue. So if you are arguing with someone, are you arguing over your limitations or are you arguing over the limits? And if it is the latter, then you should be doing things and making the proper adjustments and the proper efforts to move yourself in a direction to where you can move away from these boundaries that are being breached. Because where there's a will, there is a way. Regardless of any reason that you may try to dream of, there are always ways to move mountains. You are much more magical than you know. Even Kelly is still learning that. There are many wise ones that have come throughout your history who've tried to tell you the very same things. That you are very powerful, you are very magnificent, you are made in the image of your prime creator. Which means that you are also equipped with all of the tools to move those mountains and to make those proper choices and to create and manifest the life that you desire. It really is quite effortless once you learn how to move and maneuver this energy. You are to move and move and maneuver your energies. Very similarly to the way that martial arts are practiced. It is about disciplinary actions, disciplinary motion, disciplinary focus of the energies. You are quite capable of obtaining all of the abilities to handle these energies from within yourself and without. The only limitation there is the one that you argue for in the case that you cannot do these things, though others can, and you have seen them do so. It is time for you to begin to experiment in such things as this. It's a natural cyclical thing for you to be doing or to not be doing if you choose not to. Because again, free will is at play here. But we are very interested in how far you will take this time. And we are very excited to see a succession, a multitude of souls who tap into their Christ consciousness, that tap into the universal wisdom, and that tap into the prime creator in order to be all that you can be. Argue for your limitations and they are yours. Argue that there are none and there are none. Still very, very strange for me to share with you all of who I am and what I can do. But I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm working on it, just like everybody else.